And again, before we jump into the Pro Wrestling Guerrilla even further, in 2010, you also had a dark match for Ring of Honor in Arizona. How did the opportunity come about? Was it through Adam Pearce? Because I know in the last video we talked extensively about your relationship with Adam Pearce. He's a channel favorite. Everybody loves him. What happened?
Yeah, well, so I had done a dark match at ROH TVs in Philadelphia in '09. Adam got me that. I was in a tag there.
Well,
And
what was
then
that one then? Because I apologize, I must have messed my notes up. I was thinking 2010. What was the first one, and how did that opportunity come about?
the first one was I was just literally in Philly for something else, and I had just reached out to Adam, and he was like, "Hey, you could crash on the floor in my room. Don't wake me up. I'll get you a match." And I was like, "Okay." And so I went with him to the building pretty early. I was helping set up. I met a lot of guys that I would see go on to do like really like I don't know, just great things. Like I just remember specifically hanging out with the Bravado brothers, watching them. I asked that, and they're like, "Oh, we come all the way from North Carolina for these," and I was like, "Holy crap! Like these kids, like these dudes really, really care." And then we got Andre Chase now in NXT, one of the Bravado brothers, still going strong. And I just, I helped out. I did whatever I was asked, and like, okay, yeah, we can get you a match. It's gonna be a tag. It's you and Gregory Versetti versus Kyle Matthews. Yeah, Kyle Matthews from Georgia and Bobby Dempsey. And they're like, you
All
guys
right.
have this long. If you take too long, you're gonna get your ass whooped. But we're gonna send out I think it was
Sure.
the American Wolves. Yeah, at the
Okay.
time.
Because I know like they also sent like the Dark City Fight Club out to just destroy people. It was an interesting period.
It might have been Dark City at the time. I can't remember. I think it was still the Wolves because this was
Yeah.
like fall of '09. But so that was the first time.
So that somehow led to the Ring of Honor second appearance.
Yeah, because I had they gave me I was rooming with David Flex, who is on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood or United now. And he we had a room, and like, Scorpio Sky and Scott Lost were on the Friday and Saturday ROH shows. Uh and so they we let them stay in our room. I was like, bro, we didn't pay for this room. Hell yeah. So we hooked up our vets, and I was like, Sky, you can have my bed and shit, like whatever. I was happy to share the room with them. They'd always been good to me and helped me out. And so, we got to hang out with them a little bit, and they're like, well, do you want to come watch the show? And Good Time was actually booked on the Saturday night show, I believe. No, he was on the Friday night show. He was actually booked, and then he was just still in town. And then I was like, hey, I'm coming with Sky and Scott uh to the show to see if we can get on. And we were there, and Adam was like, "Oh, you guys have your gear?" And we were like, "Of course." And he's like, "Okay." And so we did a six man. It was us and Mike Seidel against Anchors Away, who were the guys who broke me into the industry with New Wave Pro, and Archie RD Evans
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Texas. Yeah, yeah, that was a six man. It was awesome. Honestly, I wish it was on the main show. It was short, it was sweet, and everything went great. It was a lot of fun.